Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel CS and RT Tutorials by Vrishali. If you are an engineering student and preparing for your resume, your placement, so this video is must watch. Here I am giving you complete details about project and how you can build a portfolio that increase your placement chance. So let's get started. Now first tell me, have you ever wondered about why does one student get placed with rupees 8 lakh package and while another student with similar marks doesn't even get shortlisted? So the answer is CGPA? No. It's not about certifications. And surprisingly, it's not even number of programming languages you know. So the biggest difference is all about project. See, a recruiter may spend only 30 to 60 seconds looking at your resume. So in this short time, your resume can answer the most important question. Can the student actually build a software? And if yes, then only recruiters said, let's interview this candidate. So your project become your proof of learning and often your ticket to internship and placement. So in today's video, I will show you exactly importance of project in your resume, then what recruiters actually want to see, which project impress companies like beginner, intermediate, advanced project, and mistakes students make while building the project, and also how to present the project. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly what kind of project you should start today. So make sure you watch till the end because last few tips can literally improve your placement chances. So let's begin. Now imagine that there are total 2 students. Student A knows Java, Python, SQL and has 15 certificates but no project. And on another side, student B, they knows the same technologies, only 3 certificates but has built 5 excellent projects. So who do you think gets shortlisted? So most of the time student B. Why? Because project prove that you can solve real world problem. Anyone can write Java in resume, but building an entire application using Java is a proof. So recruiters hire problem solver. So basically, recruiters don't stop scrolling for certificates. They stop when they see impressive project in your resume because project prove more than just skill. They are showing problem solving, creativity and real world impact. So if you want to stand out, build project. Certificates share the knowledge, but project prove impact, right? So impressive project is must in your resume. See, recruiters don't just hire programmers, they hire problem solver. Why? Because project demonstrate the skills like technical skill, logical thinking, problem solving, then debugging ability like testing, then creativity, again your communication, teamwork and documentation. So these are the qualities that may recruiter want. And here is the truth, like good projects speak louder than 10 certificates. So basically, start building projects that solve real life problem. Showcase your creativity and prove your skill in action. Now next thing, what recruiters actually look for. See, many students think that my project should be unique, but actually recruiters can think about quality than uniqueness. They look for like is the project complete, not just login page, not just home page, a complete working application. Then again they check is the code clean, means proper folder, proper naming, readable code and comments where necessary. Again they check does it solve the real problem. For example, instead of developing student attendance system, try smart attendance system with face recognition or QR code attendance with analytics. right? And again, recruiters ask, can you explain your project? So they mostly asked about why did you choose this project? What challenges did you face? Why this database framework? How will you scale it? So if you cannot explain your own project, they immediately know you can copy it from somewhere. So you should know about details of your project. And again, GitHub link. Recruiters love students who maintain GitHub properly. So this thing actually want. Now, there are some projects that impress recruiters. So let's divide that particular project into some levels. Like beginner project means for first year and second year student, intermediate project for third year student, and some advanced project for final year student. So let's see one by one. The first one is beginner level project like personal portfolio website. So you can use HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap concept and add the features like responsive design, proper section, contact form, resume download, animation, this kind of features. Next one is student management system. So you can use Java or Python, MySQL database like front end plus back end. So here you can add student, their update, delete, search, this kind of functionality. Again add their reports management, authentication. So here recruiters immediately see your work. Like you can add the functionality other than create, update, delete, right? Next one is library management system. Like to add QR code, calculations, notification, recommendation, admin dashboard, this kind of features. And the last one is weather dashboard. So you can use some basic features for implementation. Like you can use API, weather forecast, location detection, charts, humidity, wind speed, and beautiful user interface design. So it become more impressive. So you can start to build this kind of project in your first year and second year. After that, there are some intermediate project. This project greatly improve placement opportunity. For example, e-commerce website. So you can use React, Node.js, then Django or MySQL or MongoDB database at backend. You can add some additional functionality like login, then searching product, wish list, cart, payment gateway, again order tracking, email notification and invoice generation. So these are some additional functionalities. Then again in chat applications. So you can apply features like real-time messaging, then emojis, media sharing, online status, video calling like this. Then again food ordering application. So you can add the features restaurant menu, search, coupon, payment, rating, then delivery tracking and notification. So these features are the most important. These are the some intermediate level features, not the basic one. Next, last one is online examination system portal. So again, you can use either this web development or you can use app development for this system. So you can apply features like MCQ test, timer, random question, negative marking, then again performance analytics, certificates and leaderboard. So these are the some intermediate level projects where we can use front end, API and backend connectivities. And now the last one is some advanced level project. So this project greatly improve your placement opportunity plus recruiters remember this project. See, the first one is AI resume analyzer. You can use your Python, generative AI, LLM, so and apply the features like upload resume, extract skill, find missing skill, suggest improvement, ATS friendly, then generate resume summary. So this project is highly relevant today. Next one is AI interview preparation platform. Add the features like mock interview, voice question, speech analysis, AI feedback, then eye contact detection and resume questions. Again, next project is smart code reviewer. Means you can paste a code, AI can review it. They can find the bug, suggest improvement, explain errors, code optimization, and support multiple language. Next one is fake news detection system. So you can use machine learning, NLP technique Again, training, testing features, prediction. So actually companies love such a project because nowadays AI and machine learning is used everywhere. So this is your final year project where you can add some advanced functionalities. Again, you can use smart traffic management system, then face recognition attendance, medical diagnosis assistant, and again AI personal finance advisor. So you can add some important features in it like face detection, attendance report, then disease prediction, risk score, chatbot, appointment booking, investment suggestion, budget planning, graph, AI recommendation. So these all are the advanced features. When you are in final year and when you will apply for placement, so this kind of project must be in your resume. These are very useful for your placement purpose and also recruitment purpose. Now, there are some trending technologies recruiters love. If your project include these technologies, it immediately stand out. Like a project related to artificial intelligence like generative AI, agentic AI or machine learning technique, some computer vision NLP algorithms, some projects related to cloud computing, AWS, Docker, or some web and app development project. Also, some emerging technologies like cybersecurity, IoT, Power BI. So you can add this kind of technologies in your resume. But specifically, no need to add all technologies in your resume. Specifically with yours related to with your certifications and related with your project. Now the next thing is what makes a project stand out. The first two important thing, beautiful UI and documentation. See, you already doing proper coding, right? But professional design, animation, responsive websites are necessary. And again, documentation part, proper README file is there, like installation steps, screenshot, architecture, tech stack, and some future improvements are included. Again, maintain your GitHub profile properly. Upload regularly about your project, then proper folder, meaningful commit messages. Most of the students stop after completing the project, but that's make a mistake. You can add live deployment of your project. So you can use GitHub, Vercel, Render or Firebase. Again, also create 2-minute demo video of your project. You can add this demo video on YouTube, on your LinkedIn profile and GitHub. So it creates the huge advantage for your placement purpose. Now, let's look some of the biggest mistake that student can make while building the project. So this mistake seems small, but they can reduce your chances of getting shortlisted. The first one is copy project from YouTube. See, learning from YouTube is a great, but copy project line by line is a big mistake. If you can't explain your own code in an interview, recruiters will know it's not your original work, right? So learn the concept, then build your own version. Next one is no GitHub. Many students complete the project but never upload them on GitHub. Your GitHub profile acts as your coding portfolio. So recruiters should be able to see your code, commit, and the history of your project. Next one is no documentation. See, don't just upload the source code. Add proper README file with project description about your project, setup steps, because good documentation makes your project look professional. After that, poor UI, even if your logic is strong, but poor looking interface create the bad impression, right? So use a clean layout, proper colors, responsive design that make your project attractive. Next one is cannot explain the project. See, one of the biggest interview mistake is not being able to explain your own project. So be ready to discuss the problem, technologies, then challenges and also solution about your project. And last one is only create, read, update, delete operation in your project. See, basic CRUD projects are good for learning, but they won't help you to stand out. So add some advanced features like authentication, API, then real-time functionality that makes your project unique. So don't do these all mistakes, right? And the last thing, there are some bonus tips to impress recruiters. Like build project based on real life problem, always improving your old project. Add some additional functionalities in your old project. Add AI features wherever possible because nowadays AI is everywhere, right? Then again learn API. Also deploy every project on GitHub. Maintain your GitHub profile. Record short 2 to 3 minute demo videos. Upload it on LinkedIn or GitHub. Write some technical blogs. Participate in hackathon and other coding events. Mention in your resume. And also contribute to the open source. So these small things create a huge difference. And at the last, see, don't chase dozens of certificates while neglecting the practical work. A few well designed, fully documented, and deployed projects can make a stronger impression, right? So start with one project, finish it properly, publish it on GitHub, deploy it, improve it based on the feedback, and then move to the next one. So over time, you will build a portfolio that showcase your growth and skills because your project become your proof of learning and also ticket to internship and placement. So this is the power of project. Thank you and please subscribe my channel, share this with your friends. You will get more informative content like this. And all the best. Thank you.